Hi, good morning, everyone. First of all, I want to thank the organizer for having us here and let us talk here. And I can definitely see a lot of opportunities here, especially after Krista saying that one of the key opportunities that are needed is funding for these research partnerships. So hopefully we can help out a little bit from NSERC side into these collaborations. So my name is Alejandra. I work in the NSERC Ontario Regional Office. If you're aware of NSERC, most things happen in Ottawa behind a wall, but we do have some presence in the Mississauga office, and that's what we're trying to do here, especially with the research partnerships. So a brief outline, I'll just touch base on a couple of things that are relatively new at NSERC, and then talk about a few of the grants we have in research partnerships. Brief intro, in case you're not aware, NSERC is one of the granting agencies from the government. They're free agencies, and NSERC in particular funds research in the natural sciences and engineering. We've had some changes in the last few months. We have a new president, Mario Pinto. We have a new vice president of research partnerships, Bettina Hamelin. So there's a lot of things happening and changes coming up. Especially they defined the NSERC 2020 objectives. So there's a lot of things going on now and changes. So I would say I would maybe just briefly say something about strengthening the dynamic between discovery and innovation. That is a talk that's going on a lot, and I think usually goes on a lot. So that's something we're trying to do, and also go global. That's something that's coming up too. So stay tuned for that. So now I'll just talk about a few of the grants we have for partnerships. So I'm going to take it from the small thing of meeting someone to like maybe getting a large research collaboration. So first we have the Connect grants that, as the name says, is to connect people together. So what we're trying to do here is get people from industry to meet professors at the university, and the other way around. So we have these Connect grants. There are 3 levels depending on the funding and depending on the aim of the grants. So the level 1 grant is for an individual researcher to visit a company. You can apply for funding for that, maybe visit several companies, get some talks, get to meet new people. That funding is up to $5,000. Then we have the level 2 that is for regional events, connector events like this one, for example. I think this is a level 2, if I'm not mistaken. So again, connector events, people from companies can meet people from the universities. We can provide funding for that. And then we have a larger one, the level 3, that is a national workshop where it's a little bit larger, the scope, and people from all around the country can attend. That's up to $25,000. So say you met someone, you decided, okay, we can do a research collaboration together, but let's start small. Let's start with a small research. Maybe 6 months would be appropriate to get to know each other and then see if this is a good match to take it further. So here's where we have the Engage grant. This is for a new collaboration, a new relationship between a company and a university researcher or college. It's aimed at solving a company-specific problem. So the IP is going to belong to the company. The company has a problem. They're going to reach out or somehow connect to a university professor to help them deal with this problem they're having. So the projects are for 6 months. They have to be R&D projects. And the grant is $25,000 that NSERC provides to the university. Good news, no cash contribution from the company. We do require an in-kind contribution from the company, but no cash. And it's rolling deadline, and I would say more or less 4 to 6 weeks turnaround time with a high success rate of almost 90%. So we've had some changes for the people that are familiar with Engage recently. We have a limit of 1 Engage per year for professors, and we have a limit of 2 Engages per year for companies. So just for you to be aware. And a little bit of the impact that Engage has been having. So 94% of companies describe the project as a success. 86% state that they reached a solution to the problem they were having. Importantly, 1 in 5 Engage grants have led to longer-term projects, and we're hoping to increase this number even further in the last few years. And 98% of companies would recommend Engage to other companies. So that's very important too. I think also what we're trying to do here at Engage is try to make the process short and easy to apply, not long reporting or things like that. That probably also is very discouraging, I think, especially for companies, because the timelines are completely different than at universities. So that's why the turnaround time is 4 to 6 weeks, and there's a very brief survey at the end. So it's tried to be really fast, the way we deal with the engages. So I wanted to give some examples, local examples of people that had engages and actually moved forward to larger collaborations. So we have a collaboration from Bill Anderson that actually had several engages with Aerials Technologies. And another example is from John Wen too, that had a collaboration with Canadian Solar Solutions. If you want to know more, we have all in the NSERC website all the information from the awards that we had in the past. So as I told you, Engage is small collaborations, new collaborations 6 months. But if you want to take it a step further, we have the CRD grants. These are the collaborative research and development grants. Again, research partnerships between a company and a university. In this case, it can be, it's a little bit more flexible, more than one company, more than one professor. It can be an existing collaboration. So a really typical way to go is maybe apply to an Engage and then move to a CRD. The duration is 1 to 5 years. There's no minimum or maximum here regarding the amount that can be asked for. And there is a cash contribution here, but NSERC will leverage not only the cash, but also the in-kind. So in the end, the leverage is 2 to 1. And again, rolling deadline and approximately 85% of success rate. I just wanted to mention too that we have, I know it's a little overwhelming, there's like NSERC and all other organizations giving money, so that can be a little bit like, whoa, what do I do? We do have partnerships with other organizations like OCE, Ontario Centers of Excellence. We have a recent one with MyTax, so if you want to learn a little bit more, just reach out to myself or any of the other people from OCE or MyTax to try to lead you in the way depending on what your needs are and how big your research project and collaboration is. So that's it for me. Here are my contact details. I'll be around for some questions later, so hopefully this has been useful and we can hear more about you. Thank you very much.